My name is Michael Krause, and I'm the team leader for the project Violence Prevention through Urban Upgrading. It's a project that runs in Khayelitsha in Cape Town. What we do in Khayelitsha is that we have a three-pronged approach. So we talk about social crime prevention. It has to do a lot with empowering victims and making sure that perpetrators don't become perpetrators. So it's things like neighborhood watches, like patrolling in the areas. It's a lot with gender-based violence that we work with that. It's early childhood development. Those are the kind of things that we do. It's also a lot with youth development around sport. How can we get youth into more mainstream activities? It's the one element. The second element is around situational crime prevention. It's basically through building, make the built environment less conducive to crime. And the third one is around operational maintenance. So we call it institutional crime prevention. So how can we make sure that spaces that we have created and that are used by the residents are basically managed over a long time. Within slum upgrading, I think there are specific connotations to that. Because in slum upgrading has to do a lot with the right of tenure. There's no security of tenure in slums. So if you want to bring in security of tenure, you deal automatically with conflict. Because there's conflict around resources, risk management that you have to do. And I think what is important that you have a strong community participation, have clear goals and have a clear strategy. Get a community behind you that they also see value in cooperating with you. So don't come with a top-down approach, rather do the bottom-up approach. It will take initially longer, so it will take you 18 to 24 months to set something up, but later on you will basically bear the fruits of that. You will, in the implementation mode, you will go much faster. I think what is important is, if you are serious about crime and safety, or rather safety for that matter, you need to make sure that's a budgetary item, that there's a budget to it, and it's in the key performance areas of every individual in the city. So that the planner knows if I allow a monofunctional building, a library is a library, yes, but if I put a fence around it and it's not used after 4 o'clock in the evening, that's a problem, because for most of the day it could become a very vulnerable building. It could become an area where crime can happen. So I think the planner needs to know, so does the social worker, so does anybody needs to know about it in the city. So make it part of the mainstream work, and that you do through the KPA, key performance areas, and put a budget to it.